Halo semuanya, selamat datang di channel olahraga pertarungan.
Here. How are you doing, Ilia? How are you doing?
Very good, very good. Finally in Miami, finishing my training camp here, working as always. I'm very happy, very grateful with every breath that gives me life, you know.
Of course. You know, sometimes in life you say, how are you to someone when you see them, but it just kind of means nothing. I want to reiterate the how are you, because you have been through a lot recently, and I don't want to go into the personal stuff, but your fans were wondering and worried about you and wondering when you would come out. So look, come out of all this.
Better than ever.
Good.
Ariel, better than ever. Yeah, I had go through a lot of things. I had my ups and downs, but now I'm perfect, ready to rock and roll.
Do you feel like you have a new lease on life now?
Exactly. I feel that I'm in a different point, and yeah, I have grown so much in this last month since my last fight. I have learned so many things, so can't wait to fight again, to be inside that octagon. To be honest, I missed it at some point. I missed it. I don't really miss the weight cut and all that, even if at this point I don't have to cut so much as when I was fighting in the featherweight division. But this is actually I would say the only time that I've been able to enjoy the whole process. You know, I'm so happy to going through this preparation with my team, finishing the training camp in Miami, surrounded with great people. So I feel very happy and ready to go.
This is the White House, and it's America's birthday. And I think there's a very good chance you win this fight in a very violent fashion. And I didn't think that the White House would want a non-American to knock out an American in the main event on the White House lawn. You know what I mean? From a symbolic standpoint. And so they're kind of playing with fire here. Do you understand what I'm saying here? And are you somewhat 100%. Surprised?
I understand it. I would love to give you the answer why they decide to put me as a main event. I don't have it, unfortunately. But what I know is that I'm gonna be the main event.
Yes, and
that's the most important thing.
And you're obviously pretty confident that you're going to win in pretty violent fashion. You've already updated your bio.
I wouldn't even show up to that event. You know, I have a lot of confidence. I know that I'm gonna win. It's not only that I'm gonna win in fashion, and I'm very happy to have an opponent like Justin Gaethje. He's a legend in the sports. He's the highlights, and I can't wait to share the octagon with him. I know that it's going to be a very entertaining fight for the fans, and hopefully they are going to enjoy it.
Usually when you compete these days, you're the fan favorite. Do you think on that night, because you're fighting an American, all the important people in attendance will be rooting against you?
You know, I had a lot of place in this sport. I have been the underdog, the fan favorite. I've been in many places, so I don't care. I don't care what's happening in the external world.
When you were watching Justin fight Paddy, were you rooting for Paddy because of your history, so that he would be the next guy that you fight?
Normally, I'm the kind of guy that in my head, whatever's gonna happen is good for me. But yeah, I was at some point I was rooting for Paddy because I was thinking that fight will be much bigger than the Justin fight. But everything happens for a reason. You know what I mean?
Were you surprised that the fight played out that way?
I was a little surprised. Yeah, I was a little surprised of how bad Paddy really is.
You weren't expecting that. Were you expecting him to win?
I was expecting him to win, to be honest. I was expecting him to take Justin down, to, I don't know, to do a different fight, like to really fight. But what he did inside the octagon in that fight, it surprised me a little bit. He really proved that he's a little sausage.
Do you think he can rebound from this?
Rebound from what? From a lose, of course, but how he's gonna gain the skills, the technique in the sport, like that's basically impossible. He needs to die and be burned again.
Do you think at any point your path, you know, it seemed like you were so close to crossing paths, and now obviously you're on a different trajectory. Do you think at any point you will meet him at this point?
Now he's too far. now he's too far. We don't see Paddy in the horizon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we don't say him anymore. Bye, Paddy. I didn't even have to go inside the octagon to beat him. So that feels even a little bit better, to be honest.
Okay. Can I be honest with you, Ilia? That's a great fight. I really want to see you versus Arman.
Yeah.
I want to see that just as much. So the idea of you moving up is great too, but I think Arman should be fighting you on June 14th. I think he's the #1 contender. What do you think of that?
Listen, as I said in many interviews, I just got the call. They offered me Islam or Justin. I picked Islam. Then they told me that Islam was injured. I was said that I was facing Justin. If they call me tomorrow and they tell me that Justin is injured and I have to fight Arman, I will fight Arman, no problem. If they call me and they tell me that Arman is injured, I have to fight Ariel, I'm gonna fight Ariel,
Please
no
don't.
problem. Like I can, I go whoever, whenever, just, I'm ready for whoever.
Since you last fought and he last fought, Arman has done a great job of getting himself out there through social media and wrestling matches. Have you been impressed with, because I feel like now he's a bigger star, which makes the fight even bigger.
I'm really impressed of how dumb he is.
Oh, tell me why.
He's a retard. I don't know. He looks like a kid. He's a kid. Like his mentality. He's dumb as fuck. I don't know. Everything that I saw about him in the internet, it's embarrassing. A little bit.
Like what in particular? What makes you feel like he's dumb?
I don't know. Just fuck Arman. Who cares about him?
Okay.
I don't care.
Do you feel like the fight is bigger now, though?
The thing that I don't like is like when they play that they rich and they show all that money, and it's like, bro, you don't even rich. You that poor that the only thing that you have is money, and you are spending your father's money, not even yours. So. You know what I mean. He's a fucking kid.
How do you feel like the fight against Justin plays out? How long do you think it lasts?
If he's not gonna start walking backward, I'm gonna knock him out in the first round.
Wow. So you think...
Like, as I always say, I feel that no one can match my level of skills inside the octagon. And when I say that, they start calling me that I'm cocky, that I'm this, that I'm that, but prove me wrong. Like, prove me wrong.
That hasn't happened yet.
It didn't happen yet.
What about the fight against Islam? In your opinion, how would it have played out?
Like when I get the opportunity to fight with someone, I always used to think about what can I do to really shock the world. So with Islam, I'm like, to shock the world, I have to submit him. So this is what I think that's gonna happen. I'm gonna take him down and I'm gonna submit him.
Wow. Early, late, what are you feeling?
Wow.
Yeah, like your promotion, Wow
I
FC.
know that, listen, I know that inside yourself, maybe it sounds a little bit weird, like strange, like, listen, how you're gonna take him down, how you're gonna submit him. But don't be surprised when you are gonna see that happen.
I'm not doubting you, by the way. It's just not, you don't hear every day someone say, yeah, I'm gonna go out and submit Islam Makachev. He's that good, especially on the ground.
He's good. Everyone is good. Justin is good. Alex is good. Charles is good. Max is good. Everyone is good, but I'm different.
Fair enough.
Расскажи какую-нибудь историю жуткую, которая когда-либо с тобой случалась.
Самый жуткий момент в моей жизни был, это когда Абу Бакр вот такой же бородой в 5 классе был моим одноклассником.
Он шутит. Он серьезно шутит. Когда и как мы с тобой познакомились?
Это было так давно, в 5 классе 38-й школы. Я прихожу на урок, и мне говорят, твой одноклассник, я это думал вообще преподаватель наш.
Помнишь,